Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody say, oh, oh. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Oh, uya matinyina. Yeah. So, uya matinyina. Are you ready, everybody? All right, listen. William Miguel, come here. 1, 2, set. I can breathe without you, say. I can move without you, Lord. Hey, who am I without you? Say, I can live without you, yeah. I can breathe without you, Lord. I can move without you, yeah. Who am I? Hey, who am I thinking now? So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, oh,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Legal Hour with BWF Solicitors. And then sumema obi bia krankre bia ohwe nyina kwaba ebe edwumedie so. Media ne manyeti megide se ene wo ho ye na edwumedie ya ye de be nso no wobehwe na wenya wodie efrimo. Na ansa na wo hwe no nso mesre ni die mu bomode anache na share ma ye chiche ema ye na obi enye bi. And then so ade achi bia ye nyina ya sorry na UK abonten so de we be see ya election enra into no counting na egu so aye count a ye hu say labor kɔ n'anim enti embia na akɔba ne say labor na ɛbɛfa enti no yɛn deɛ yɛato yɛn deɛ wie aka dodoro na ne yɛn kuromfoɔ Ghana yɛtwɛn 7 December nso na yɛahwɛ ne Onyankopɔn ɛwɔ ma yɛn na yɛahyɛ ase mɛsrɛ enidie mu onya ba so abɔmmɔden na hyɛ ma yɛn ɛnɛ yɛwɔ asɛm dɛdɛ ɛde ma yɛn ɛne sɛ de biara wote hɔ deɛ a definitely woyɛ obi man wofi obi man so ne baeɛ a wobɛyɛ application one way or the other no ɛde akɔ home office na ɛnɛ yɛbɛhwɛ no mempɛ sɛ megye ho kwan no nyinaa metwɛn na dodoɔ na ɛmbra so nti bɔ mmɔden ahyɛ dodoɔ na ba a na meyi ɛne ho edi ɛde ama wo monhyɛ me nuaba Teleduma nyame nhyira wo deɛ BWF Solicitors foɔ ekura wo mu paa esan sɛ oyi adeɛ ma ɔmo yi enti bɔ mmɔden na hyɛ na frɛ adɔfoɔ dodoɔ na etietie no nso no ɔmo mba na ɔmo mbɛka yɛn ho na yɛmfa adwumadie no ɛnhyɛ aseɛ ɛnɛ mewɔ me resource person ɛwɔ ha mea me bra penny lawyer Asmah ɔbɛba na ɔde nkyia kɛseɛ ɛde ama etiefoɔ na ahwɛfoɔ mmerɛ ne kɔ nti na nka mpɛ sɛ metwa me ho sema na meba na mmom mpɛ sɛ yɛhyɛ aseɛ wɔ ha na yɛntumi ɛma nneɛma dodoɔ na education na ɛnkɔ n'anim ɛmfa ɛma yɛn na mmom nea mpɛ sɛ woyɛ ama me sɛ bɔ mmɔden hyɛ program no because wodeɛ ka ho wodeɛ wɔ mu wobɛnya wodeɛ nso ɛfiri mu na yɛndi wo nhwammɔ BWF Solicitors yɛasa aka yɛn ho Mema, good morning. Me bra penny, me lawyer kesiye, lawyer Charles Asmah, ebe efidie. So mema akwenya na fa nchia kese ma etifo na hwefo ne da wase. Me fanti case arobado ma why me da nti na kasa so we change ehuma kan. Nti mpocho mema akwenya na fa nchia kese ma ye listeners na ye viewers na afa ye mfa dwumedi no ye start.
Yo, what's my bro? Right. Hello, viewers and listeners. Pleasure to come your way. The smiles, the giggle, the laughter shows that indeed today is Friday. Another week has come before us, and we are moving on. Yes, we woke up to a change or a wind of change or movement, whatever it is, that might have effect on immigration policies in the UK. But we wait to see the coming weeks what the if there is going to be a new government, what their policy will be. Nti for ahwɛfoɔ and then so yɛde nkyɛ kɛse ɛbrɛ o efi BWF Solicitors aseɛ yɛ bibi a wɔ biara yɛkyia o yɛka ne sɛ nnɛ nso yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ a ɛyɛ hwɛm paa obi bɛka sɛ wɔyɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ biara but affecting nkurɔfoɔ bebree nti yɛbɛhwɛ kwan ɛne sɛnea mmara no ɛka fa saa adeɛ wei ɛho nti bɔ mmɔden na to nsa frɛ afoforɔ nso nyinaa yɛmbom nsua adeɛ na yɛnkɔ yɛnim ɛwɔ mmerɛ mu na nea yɛpɛ sɛ esi ɛwɔ yɛabrɛbom ɛwɔ UK ɔman mu.
Yo, lawyer Asmah, medasiye. Tiefo, yɛbɛhyɛ ase gidigidi na yɛtumi enya afoforo nso afrɛ whilst we still on our education. And then ne wɔn ne sɛ ɛnkyɛ bia mɛma me producer the topic no aba betudwa na afei aka ho asɛm. Na ne wɔn ne sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnim de bia woba wonya bɛsi UK abɔnten so dodoɔ na nam kwan a wɔfa so wɔba kurom ha meka kurom a meka UK kurom ha na woba no obi si oba visit obi si oba kyerɛ various reasons people travel to this country na ebi mo dodoɔ na yɛn kuromfoɔ yɛ ba obi ba oba ɔna ɔkɔ obi ɔba na ɔkɔ obi nso ba ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ nea winter weather no na snow ne yɛ fɛ ne ade asi car we deɛ opportunities wɔ ha nti pɛ sɛ metena so whatever your reason or what about betnemu na or say afedia regularize your status senior beya ubetumi aye adwuma na ma family na che say u kabrabo na so na woko na whatever it is no home office ewo home office ye ka na che say krom ha omo aso ya upese uka immigration bia nsem ana say kwan bibia obefa so a wobɛgyina yie wo kurom ha no ɔsɛ ɔde kɔda home office for nti no ɔmo na ɔmo hwɛ saa nneɛma no na ɛba ne sɛ wokɔyɛ application de akɔ a wobɛhu a na application no tumi kɔkyaa na aba na yɛaba nso yɛba nso a yɛse sei ntira na ɛnɛ yɛba abɛhwɛ producer wode topic ne to ɔma me a yɛbɛhwɛ some of these applications a ɛyɛ deɛ ntia na ɛtɔ de bi a yɛka sɛ matumi akɔ online na makɔ bi koraa some of the lawyers ne koraa wɔnyɛ sɛ individual application po some of the lawyers meka sɛ ma mbɛte ase ɔmo koraa ɔmo yɛ a ɛkyire ne abounce yɛse application a ɔyɛ invalid adan yɛnti ase wo nso so woayɛ wo deɛ wonim sɛ woakenkan a kɔdwiri application form no ɛde gu form sign ɛde kɔ home office results bɛba a yɛsɛ ɛyɛ invalid application na wei ɛnɛnɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛdi ho dwuma na yɛka ho asɛm yɛbɛhwɛ nea nti a ɛkɔyɛ invalid anaasɛ nea nti a nneɛma a ɔde gu so no ɛnyɛ no na ɔsɛ ɔde gu so anaa mpo sɛ wakɔfa wrong application form so na wafili ɛnɛ yɛba abɛhwɛ na kwan a ɛnam so ɛma ne ba saa ɛne sɛnea wobɛyɛ a wobɛdwane ɛfiri ho avoid it ɛnkɔyɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ application akɔ na abounce aba sɛ nea woyɛɛ no ɛnte saa na ɔsɛ woyɛ no nti lɛ Asmah mɛsa ato me nsa afrɛ wo na nka mpɛ sɛ mebisa any update kakra but mmerɛ no kɔ nti yɛdeɛ no bɛhyɛ akyire na yɛakɔ yɛnim ɛwɔ ha ɛdodoɔ no ama aba so mesrɛ mo kyehyɛ ne ntɛm mo hyɛ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a dodo na benya wo because your dedication no hyɛ ase wɔ ha ya na mo misi bi why say ye wie a afei nso no maybe telephone lines no na wetumi afrɛ nti lawyer Asmah and then we are talking about invalid immigration application and we are going to look at the reasons and how to avoid it nti yɛn hyɛ ase ɛyɛ den na metumi kɔyɛ invalid application patro adaroma.
Oh, that's the brain now. You're a chief for Nashafo, the Casa number far fra, Yabaka Chi, Yabaka Fanti, na the Brofun South far from. Here we are, everybody in a tough farmer, our Brofun, and tea, Rotibiano, Benya Woodsy Womb. That's in that Chibino, every Ghana house in our account. Now, Momi there, Bebrina, why application? That were per visa, I call UK. Another were visa at na UK or memu. There, or your visa as you UK. Another or your visa it's na UK or memu no. Or that share the application I no odzimu and na bro friend no. Valid application. So application in Zimwa, I quite to say walk off full train. Na train no a call a beer Birmingham. Wonso wotu kwan akɔ Croydon. Anhwɛ training na wokɔfo yɛ. Wohu ya nso de wonenam baby. Wafu train there. But is that train valid? Edi mu ana. Say ndi mu a there's no way I do obekɔ destination. Obedu hɔ na yaka kyerɛ sɛ wrong destination. Which is the cancel na akɔsɛe. Then you share say application ya no and I say yeah be no. Then my application no invalid and I say endimu na kwan ben so na ye be fa sa nsunsuaso no emba and I say enkoba sa application no enye valid na odzikan no yenyim ekor anede ebien na mama producer odi rulebook no abranyen aya friend no immigration rules guidance for home office case workers. Na area yabɛhwɛ example of enyoma ema application no complete. Even though was submitted, ebetumi abɛsɛ one year bibi enti application no complete and it's valid. Enti yɛhwɛ board yi so a yɛ publish no 2016 but yɛ update no June 6th 2024 just last month. Immigration Rules Part 1, Leave to Enter or Stay in the UK. And we shall dear so or say leave to enter or stay. Not just say that's how they back and MD can no. Would you call UK or memo unless I would it's not UK or memo no. It doesn't really matter. Now produce and patch pa. Okay. How to make a valid application for permission to stay in the UK. And hano you will be your friend no paragraph 34. Etre no yɛbɛhwɛ nea ɛwɔ saa 34 no emu. Na saa immigration mmara no ɛfa no na ɔka ne sɛ sɛ wode application ɛkɔ sɛ yɛnhwɛ mu ma wo a edi kan yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ application no edi mu anaasɛ endi mu. Dan ɛna ma application no edi mu anaasɛ endi mu. Ɛyɛ form no a wo use yɛ no. Sɛnea meka sɛ train anaasɛ bus anaasɛ coach even aeroplane kra so we confer wrong one or do we call wrong place. And so form no wrong why application there, but that application will not be valid for the panel. And here number 1. It's one of the reasons Emma application there invalid no wrong application form ye use. Edi kan eto asumienu or say all mandatory sections of the application form must be completed. The application form so baby or what a compulsory, baby so what a compulsory. Ayana yeah the star be so red star I follow asterisk. And then no crown is a one fan sana and shaswa or my own go him. But a beer na asterisk beer and shasu by a compulsory information we here. Now we bu eni eguso because unim say we the shaswa eba how wo kwan bi so. We bu eni eguso apart from sense nso aso no ebeye bibi foforo no ye hwe say sa ade no wan ya ebema application no aye invalid na. So say all mandatory sections of the application form must be completed. Na say one complete here na che say eno nso no ebetumi edin nso aso boni bi abrel. I see where the applicant is required to pay a fee. Into the next one, number 3 no application fee no. So when your application fee no and also a bit to me aha adwin ben na ebeha. Application fee no compulsory. A beer as I say wutia this or that. To say oh yeah, your friend is saying visitors visa. You say fee no $151, for example. That's a way into ya. And I said, Nyauchia no indusa. There's no way application no ever valid. We back and say, Nancy fee no be chance was submitted. Annie, we be chance was submitted. But there are a quite be award, sir, idea way and to be we could do pen subia. You be say IHS fee. IHS number. Now what do number show? Now we really free set number now that show me and yet number for application way. We submit a call. But we ain't show more no moon say yet number no for application way now the share so. On metro so application no unwie untia fee no nti betia when tia application no be invalid. The next one also senior boss no IHS fee. Of course, application fee itself. Application bi o mo a wo be no paper so na wa submit it. We post to akoma won. So we post to koma no wan fa fee no check and that's account details anka ho a application no will not be valid. And here can no online application na here can no offline application so. Ni nyina say we tia fee na we ntia application no o maka say enya valid. Enti ya share form, ya share mandatory information, ya share application fee and immigration health surcharge. The next one no application specific. Be a way application, let's say kwaye police report eka ho. One for police report na nka ho a application no will not be valid. We application say kwaye TB test eka ho. One for nka ho a application no will not be valid. We application ewo UK memu. Let's say application no adwuma wo de kwaye nti fa DBS eka ho. A your friend no data barring service for report. Our manoni aye police report no fa kan ho. One fan kan ho application will not be valid. Application bi omo a as I said with the English language and the life in the UK test e kan ho. One fan kan ho a enye valid. Ti na o hwe say o hwe a enyoma bebre o ho a so ya ye careful na ebu ye ni guso a ebetumi aha adwen amayen. The next one no ID evidence. Application bia is with the ID evidence account. Main ID or your passport. The passport easy to kwan. Now only the people saw there. There's a passport we who so a mayor then. Embranes is a passport ne wa and the onyashi for old one or another ma that down no copy for come on next me there we Obi man needs wewu into our application for renewal of passport or evidence there why a renewal on May. Obotumo the evidence no account. The old one new one no on May. But my merchant application form na me fill require renewal of passport no another replacement in only. Exception our passport when there. So passport no home office for one same da. On it here there it's a passport no baba. Na passport no ekobo nsa no a odo kita wunsem na ze kire won. Emrane se so fi ho fekasi fo wunsem za o here there it's bibi be kwa kire. And of course it's a commonsensical approach. I don't know owo won. So how do I bring it? That is why it makes sense there. Emrane se so home office for one chance za o here there it's a passport ebako. Nemo me the copy bakawa application no eho. Enti the next one so all when there ayo application na wie no or there ekobo wonsa no aye friend of biometric enrollment process. Enti book appointment na akobo wonsa no. It was 35 days from data a submit application no to book appointment. Say in book appointment na amfa wo fingerprint na when you are nkosua no ankwa na wanja nto ho a application no onye valid. Enti enyoma ya boboso no ebinu no na police ampacho kwa ase ho kakra mame link na odenya be call paragraph 34 no. If you take us to paragraph 34 itself, before we come to invalid application, this side, no, take us to paragraph 34 itself. Paragraph 34 itself. So, on that basis, paragraph 34, no, now, all can you say, application will be valid or invalid depending on what you need to provide and the type of application you are making. It is a type of application I will it requires say would the document be ebaba and I say would the enyoma bi beka application ho a as I say would the kan ho. So one can say fe bibi kan ho a and the emra no enhye wo say would the bibi ebeka ho. So now we share application ni nyina no regardless of what it is no there are common enyoma when to me mfem wa akwan mu a Yabaka say application is not valid. Enti and then nyama yabobo bubo esono. Yabobo bubo esono. Enti producer host the best I have say na mama obre na wonso wakasa.
Ase. Yɛbɛda ase sɛ wakyerɛkyerɛ mu tie ase nea yɛbɛhu. Na nneɛma no a wobobɔɔ so no na anka mehwɛ ne din a wobɛsi mede gu me tirim na mɛtumi ebisa ho nsɛm one after the other. Nti na ɛkyerɛ sɛ application no, first of all, to begin with no, nea nti a wokɔyɛ saa application must be the right application form. Patro mete aseɛ saa. Ɛna afei nso nneɛma a ɛkeka ho a ɔsɛ wode ka ho na ɛbɛma application na ayɛ valid no. Ebi na ɛkeka, ebi yɛ passport, ebi yɛ or English language, ebi wɔ with DBS anaasɛ police check, ebi wɔ nneɛma nketenkete address, proof of nneɛma no nyinaa wode aka ho. Enti no, sɛ woyɛ application na yɛse fa wo valid passport passport no date na ɛwɔ mu no ɛnwuyɛ na wokɔfa ne ewu de ka ho de kɔ a, the probability sɛ yɛbɛka sɛ ɛnyɛ valid wo application no ɛndi mu no, na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo passport ne ntira. It could also be say application no ayɛ the right application na no ayɛ na nneɛma evidence a yɛsɛ fa ka ho na application ndi mu no wenya saa evidence na nka ho na kyerɛ sɛ application no ndi mu enti ɛno nti na ɛyɛ invalid. Mpatwa yɛtumi nya saa nteaseɛ na lawyer Asmah.
Saa na tie.
Okay. Enti no sɛ mayɛ application na minim sɛ evidence a yɛsɛ memfa mbrɛ wode ka sɛ mbia na wo passport ewu wayɛ foforɔ enti wobɛka kyerɛ mo sɛ ne ɛka ho no ewu deɛ ba foforɔ nam kwan so ɛɛba. Sɛ application no sɛ foforɔ nam kwan so ɛɛba still endi mu enti still going to render it invalid. Na mmom sɛ passport no wɔ mo hɔ na wode copy ne ka ho a na sɛ passport no ɛwɔ mo hɔ na wode ka ho na ɔman reply waa na passport no kɔwu wɔ mo nsɛm a ayɛmbia ɛno nso tumi kɔyɛ invalid application mbia afei na ɔmo ba bɛhwɛ wo passport wo application afei na yɛbɛ respond to you. But the time a woyɛ application the passport still valid, but then akɔdi ɔmo nkyia mbia time a yɛbɛ grant wo whatever application a wayɛ no yɛhu sɛ wo passport na ewu a, would that make your application valid ana patcho?
Yo na ne wo mene sɛ na yehu ne nyamra ne ka no ene na yɛka ho asɛm na yɛdi ho adanse. Nkrɔfo applications amaya nimpa no ne passport ewu.
Okay.
Passport wu a or copy of the old passport or expired passport.
Okay.
Where your application the baby say, do you have a valid passport? The passport you cannot say yes, so you say no.
Okay.
Then the next question would be, do you have a previous passport? Then you say yes. They will indicate for you to confirm, say, I expire with the details no be call. And they know, say, you don't have a valid or fresh passport, but you have an expired passport. And then one thing.
Okay.
But the woman say, obi omwa adenewu, but on take steps, say obe renew.
Oh, right.
So passport ewu a, I don't just say it's na hosa.
So renew.
What are you doing about it before you make an immigration application? Because application is say add your ID document. ID document or nenta mamo boy no and also say here pa your passport.
Passport, no, yes.
Intina na aka ne yambo boso no. But obi omo oni passport but what travel document issued by the Home Office. Obetumi use because that will be the only travel identity document as a travel document or na sadie na wu na why foforo a we your application for replacement passport no wo application form no a print copy we the back application no to tell them say it's expired, this is a copy, but you've made a new application for replacement and you are waiting for a decision. That does not mean that they have to tell you to wait until it comes before you continue. So that is the difference. The other one is the application passport no ewo munchen.
Yes.
Ebia for whatever reason it could be munchen from the previous application and buy. And I say ye gifi winsem ewo airport and ye jawo. Since then and buy. Whatever it is, an passport in a woman chain. And Brandon says a passport in a woman chain, yeah, you don't have to worry. And you don't have to provide anything. Because a passport in a woman chain, you are not going to do a replacement passport application.
Mm.
So that is one thing. Obi so mo here passport no da akoye be a English language test as part of application. The client back will say, and then I'll send you a message, say okoborn in Sano. Okoye no na okachira won say the passport no ewo mo nchen wa request ya emma for the English language assessment test. No, I say it may take forever to come back. So kachira English language for the say omo frenya na ye nchire mu nchire won na omo ma wo permission na kwachira English no. And a different aspect. But application ankasa no, the passport wo mo nchen there, you don't have to worry. That's one of the exceptions to the ID point, you know.
Oh, okay. Ni ate ase se ko wu omo nchen kra eno emma wo application enye invalid nti no ya te ho na ase because e to de bia on se obeye application na akono lawyers bia na wadi kra 1 year ansa na ebewu home office to make now application so me kai obi dey say 2 years ansa na ye responding no ye responding at ama ya like ya grant nti e ba na passport na ewu kra wo mo nche ono kra mpo nim se ni passport na ewu enti e ho sa na nti na maybe sa question na che say ye be ma na akwanya no asan ye passport for the aba na yam fancy because say ye dey ade no be si passport na ewu dia se ne eni se edisim enti na mebisa sa question no enti yemko yere na ma yes application nyina Asmah na metua misika na eko na afe ya ka say aba say invalid application because mentumi anyese na mensa nkoye foforo mpatwa ayem bia no misika na eko no omode misika no be ma me back ana
Yo edi kan se koba se application no omo ye assessment no omo feel say invalid on metro aka say the application is not valid. Now depending on the circumstances, so this everywhere that they are omo say you can submit a new application. Say ewu that they are omo say or be at 10 days or X number of days first submit new one because now we are for whatever reason and you're valid. So kwaba say one year who bibia sikano omo de background provided. So we are going to the proviso. Proviso everyone is say so won ko bo won sano a usika no omo de nyina background. But so wakọbọ wo nsa no dadade a sika no ebeye den se obenya nyina. That is the difference. Obi o your application for whatever reason wankọbọ ne nsa no, so the application will be considered invalid. Omo ne sika bebre no. Obi so mu a okọbọ ne nsa no e na omo hu say because until so obebo wo nsa no omo mbi application no ehwe say omo beye ho adwuma. The obo nsa no wie na e bie application mu na omo hu say application form no kra wrong application is not valid. And I say fee no kra wentia and I say na wotia no anso a application is not valid. And now so say o passport no one fan quarter ma wokobo wo nsa no a application is not valid. And now so say nyoma bi a ehse wo de ka ho no one fan ka ho a there are certain things that one fan can want to refuse. A bit is English language, and now say life in the UK, and now say DBS report, and I say police clearance report, and I say TB test report. One fan can want. You bet you many no more refuse. No more catch one fan can it was mandatory nti na refuse no nti when I say we make sure say ho side no de omo nka say nya valid nti eno ano no because wa kọ bo nsa no aya aya possible say we be lose sika no nti we ma yan hwe ehọ no na ye bi say we say how do you avoid it nti dey
Yes.
kan we be share application form na wo ye no application na wo ye no eno ho form a say we use you say we ba indefinite leave to remain application say ya ye wo mu ahodo bebre people get it mixed up me ho I say lawyer application no the command lawyer bi na oyeye na home office wo atwere we ya abrɛ me then omo twere ba ya omo say form na me use ya no nke ni say me use eno form be na oko use ye oko use set M for settlement indefinite leave application but set M no eye for nkofo a omo cha aware ase anase omo wo relationship mu na ba ko ejina ba ko so akonanim na bra so say obaje asetena and you different from obi a watna 2.5 so na we ya 10 years na okwaji afebo untumi nko use sa set M no njo no ko use lawyer no ko use sa set M no na ema no na omo kan say application is not valid because the form is wrong we be say na then of lawyer no getting it wrong yes depending on lawyer crowd they adem kwa command no obi nipa no betumi getting it wrong because ono so ye nipa enti aya amoma yeni enda ho na ne aye kan no so ene ne set M ewo ho set LR ewo ho eye settlement for long residence for 10 years what the student what the 2.5 what the how can you now boom 10 years and I say what the 2.5 no so ma wo braso long residence ye wo be to say set AR adult dependent relative ye wo different forms one you careful now confer wrong one application no and you're valid who ye EU application for example na wako fail paper application for Zambrano for na wo de akwa na so wo si wo de kwaje for example pre-settled be and I say bibi sa emfa say wo hwe akwala or British akwala application will not be valid because we gina wo yere and I say wo kuro so as EU dependent na wako fail paper application for for application na you valid just because obi cultural say ono ne de no or fail form onso wo de no different you see and also to me create problem nti aya mo man ye careful say krofo aye tietie fi omo wa no krofo a omo te mra na se na omo nim ekwan a omo de mra no ye adwuma na omo de aye adwuma ma na ye yie na e produce result and no wo confidence say nipa no nim ya oye na say wo ye skilled worker application health sector unim say say our DBS and I say police clearance obi say oh misumi ye bi me manfa police report bi anka ho just because nipa no bi an dey na construction and I say IT and I say bibi fufuro ehia police clearance onso wo koye adwuma wo health sector we hear police clearance because of vulnerability on nkofo a wo kohwe omuso no na wetietie nipa no na wan kwaya wo de no e be refuse application no nti saa nyama nti ne edi kan say we be read requirement for your application we who form no any document just say we provide it passport there a compulsory ma obia unless say we home office for no as say we dey can we say who are try say we the application betum for renewal na we print renewal application form no aka o document ho na we dey with immigration application or shall say wait your IHS fee no the right amount nti say when tia o ma be cultural say tia ubu eni gusu a edin sunsan so bebrel
Yo, lawyer, what can you cry, mommy? Thank you very much. Watch it your honor, senior obey to me avoiding near beba amaya refusal and I say ya can say you're invalid.
Now, what you mean, can?
Producer Otiminka.
Yo, it's here for the actual four. Host, what you mean, can?
Okay, share say
Now, what you
screen
mean,
no
can?
echo but our with the internet. So let's continue. Obi bisa question be cry or you can say screen is so I don't know echo. But if you are still watching us now, you can bring your question once again on the screen. I saw about 2 or 3 questions posted on the screen. It means Ramon to me I share Eddie Maya na microphone say you now unfortunate say program no internet no ema ne ba ne sa yɛnkɔ yɛnim pɛ sɛ mbisa question bi wɔ ha na afei deɛ yɛmfa nkɔ yɛnim tore bi ase a problem internet yɛntumi nkura mu yie nti no tore bi a na ayɛ si but thank you for I mean we are welcome back to the program sɛ afei na waba abɛhu yɛn anaasɛ ɛti kɔɔ yɛn nso yɛaba foforɔ na afei na wo nsa aka yɛn a we still talking about the invalid immigration application, how you can avoid it and reason why it gets it becomes invalid. And you know, yeah, share na lawyer Chichimu from the beginning said there are second certain where reasons are a we yeah money and valid what tremo ebia you have a passport and nyoma ekeka ho especially the things that you have to produce in addition with the application you know so when to me enya ne nyina etumi render application invalid mbia na yesi fa we ka na the bibi fufuro aka wan no so to me render and also invalid na wa cheche mu abedu kwan a obefa so a obe avoid sa problem no enti say application no sɛ wokɔ akɔyɛ application na ɔsɛ wohu first of all sɛ application bi a woyɛ set m application set lr anaasɛ set o anaasɛ set ar anaasɛ then you a woyɛ saa application na ɔsɛ wohu the right application form form a wobɛuse so for a start the application forms a wobɛuse so no it should be the right one from the start ansa na wode wo passport a sɛ application demanding these documents sɛ ɔsɛ ɔde ka ho na ɛma application no ɛnyɛ successful ma wa documents na ɔmo demand no nyinaa no ɔsɛ ɔbɔ mmɔden anaa ɔde ka ho wode ka ho so ɔsɛ yɛ valid document ɛnyɛ sɛ mbi a expiring date sɛ passport a expire na wode aka ho daabi but ɔsɛ wo produce the evidence anaasɛ documentation na ɔmo require from you no ne nyinaa pɛpɛɛpɛ na wo ho sɛ aso afei nso no wosɛ wonya ne nyinaa wie a ɔsɛ wohwɛ mu yie na wo sɛ nea ɔmo hwehwɛ no ɛno na woatumi ayɛ den committee anaasɛ yiyi deɛ no a nea yɛ post no nso na wɔapost but sɛ woanhyehyɛ ne yie anaasɛ woanhu the right application form from the beginning a it's possible sɛ ɛbɛtumi aba sɛ wo application no ɛyɛ invalid nti from here no mɛsan a invite lawyer Asmah bi questions bi baeɛ na yɛn go straight into the question mɛbɔ ansana na yɛde yɛtumi ayɛ ɔse good morning lawyer Asmah, good morning Manye Ten. Can error on the marriage certificate be cancelled? Write the right word stamp and signed by the same register to certify the error. Question obisa no megye di sɛ wate aseɛ sɛ wamoyɛ marriage certificate na nipa na ɛtwerɛ nti yɛtwerɛtwerɛ nneɛma no ɔmo ehu sɛ error bi aba nti obisa sɛ can that error no on the marriage certificate be cancelled na anaasɛ write the right word and then stamp it and sign by the same register no to certify the error. Is it possible? Can it be done? Now, yeah, can that certificate still be a valid certificate? And now, lawyer Asmah.
Well, at the end of the day, say mistake about the so now use already. They can reissue.
Okay.
So nipa no issue here.
Mm-hmm.
And make me issue bi mu.
Mm.
Enti when use here, what they use aye wade. Na when we
Mm.
say mistake was so.
Yeah.
Take it to them, let them reprint or reissue.
Reissue.
Instead of
Eh.
say you bet church or so, na ya sign ya bibi. Unless
Mm.
what they are called fake unless what they are called the kodia person we here. No when
Mm-hmm.
we say mistake
Error.
was so.
Okay.
But if you haven't used it, who
Mm-hmm.
knows say mistake was so?
Exactly.
If it's fixed, how would they know?
Okay.
So there are certain things it can be fixed before it becomes an issue. But if
Mm.
it is already an issue because when you sue akwaya the kodia now person we no dia, not on my picking up there, then you go to
Mm.
them to say it's an error, clerical or administrative error on their part. Then they will add a letter explaining the circumstance and confirming that notwithstanding the error, it is a
Mm-hmm.
valid document issued by them.
Okay, so in this case, from one is a reissue, because I know, I mean, I've heard say there are some of these certificates, you can't issue it twice. Until obisa nipa na the follow up question about can a marriage certificate be reissued twice? And I offense meaning say almost every certificate and it comes with the you can say a certified figures be you can identify ID number. And to say there is no way they can duplicate the same number unless it's going to be a different number. And to meaning say the
They
way
can
I'm
add they have to add a letter explaining say the error is noted, blah blah blah. Yeah. If they can't fix it, they have to explain. That's the letter of verification.
okay. So in this case, no, sir, marriage certificate, they don't need to put cancel something, stamp something, whatever, but they will attach a letter.
I mean, I don't know what the problem is, but I haven't seen the certificate. So I
Okay.
cannot be certain with my response. But I'm generalizing it said, for
Mm.
example, you didn't know Oma spelling wrong.
Okay.
And that's a date of birth, Oma spelling, Oma getting wrong.
Wrong.
And that's a whatever. Those are the
Mm.
errors that could be envisaged.
Okay.
And if any of them, I mean, will be saying me, they just say, well, I am more than once. And it's possible wherever he got it or she got it. And yeah, other countries are, say, you, printer, normal printing. Even that, they can
Mm.
reprint and give you a certified copy.
Okay.
So if they
Okay.
really want to fix it, they will fix it.
Mm.
But if they feel say too late, now
Mm-hmm.
they call your mother, take the
And yeah.
risk and see what will happen. But they can
Okay.
add a letter explaining the error and the
Mm.
fact that it's been noted, but
Mm.
the document itself is valid. And of course,
Mm.
if they are going to reissue, the old one is there and the new one will be there, making
Uh,
it a copy of the old one, original one, with the
uh,
letter explaining.
Many of them, I think, say, near lawyer explaining and because Wasandi, I don't want us to dwell on this for a long. Wasandi about say, Omutro say instead of divorce on the certificate, Omutro ordinance married, ain't a year error on their part. Now, of course, say what can they do to rectify? So it's just by canceling and then writing divorce instead of ordinance married. No, I
So
don't know,
now,
Papa.
catch you say, on can was a problem was into fix it.
No, I don't know.
Why? No more
Yeah.
letter until so say the original one was an error, was issued in error, and this is the
Uh-huh.
certificate or copy of the original one, and this is a
Uh,
letter explaining why they have given him two certificates.
no, I don't know. Thank you very much. Like you said, we did an application to the home office some time ago. Now, we birth certificate, Ghana birth certificate. Now, yeah, throw date, twice. Date of birth now go different, and we had to what explain with the cover letter. Say no, it was one issue, but unfortunately, date now, yeah, issue, something. It's I mean, everything is explainable. and you can argue your way in and out. So more accept here, for more accept here, and you go back to the issuing office now or more rectify sir. You can way we know Eddie amount. Thank you too. Thank you. Now Patricia share me program. Now I won't come and spend 10 minutes on your question. Specifically share the program for me. Yeah, sure way so last
Now, catch your union say, I mean, because I am specific to your in the situation, or to me after later.
okay.
It is not something that is not surmountable.
Mate. Otie empa. Yembo we so na yen hwe Asmah.
Good morning, Maya. Good morning. I'm saying me one question bin am sank ben betimi aboa me. Me ba so anke ben reunion asylum seekers no. Reunion application no. Omo etua fees na na so mo exempt normally no. A draw for no my na me sent near fa so so fa ebusuan ni free. Ni krom ho ne ba ni yere ne ba. Esu trace ke bia na say free. Manya ane Mr. Wa mo some question on that.
Okay. Asmah, my name so the question na. What's your question no?
So, I say, Okofa Obi Abba.
Me sambo bio. Me hwe.
Good morning, Maya. Good morning. I'm saying me one question bin am sank ben betimi aboa me. Me ba so anke ben reunion asylum seekers no. Reunion application no. Omo etua fees na na so mo exempt normally no. A draw for no my na me sent near fa so fa ebusuan ni free. Ni krom ho ne ba ni yere ne ba. Esu trace ke bia na say free. Manya ane Mr. Wa mo some question on that. Good morning.
Enti no em say obisa I don't know
Yeah, I think I got the question. Yeah, when we say, I see nipa no we di eduro. Brofum no can say our humanitarian protection. Nti say what humanitarian protection say we call kroma bibi si a. I wonder how ukofa we yere ne wo mba e wo krom ho wo worry da bay. But anyway, that's a different conversation. Now when we say oh your application be a who fee. Until I cannot give certain response as to how much is a so tier and I say a free and I say any free. I have to check the records and I say the visa fees. But also bet me online, now I check it application for us. But it doesn't really matter. The advantage of what me say one oh yeah humanitarian way person no on for air on channel. Advantage of one exemptions with the rules or criteria. Say provide this, provide that. But fees there, obi a ofi amanone eba bia no otua appropriate visa fee no. But we can check later for him how much.
So then you can also call. The numbers to call is 0208-123-1016 and I say 073-9920-8468. Samsung ubetumi ja WhatsApp message edi amami na mebo ewo 075-9660-154 no abo so na yakwe nim yensam hwe question we so ne hwe.
Good morning, Lawyer Charles. Man, I'm saying we did more quick question with me, Lawyer Charles. Yeah, no, I'm saying, person was a quick question. Why bank it to me if your account say your review on your account and then say a bit of hosa and DNT and amount say your review on account now on my frozen. Okay, that's
okay. Asmah, minim when I saw you with you, minim sa wote menka na wote ye be menka. And then the name AC, but I think we might end the program maybe a bit earlier than scheduled because of what is happening. We're having a lot of internet, technical issues here, and we're trying to fix it as soon as we can. But then it still keeps on coming, you know. Yeah, sure. Last month I would and come and him say I would and come but audio this na yem ma respond near share. Mensa embobium na yen share.
Can you hear? Now what's in can?
Good morning, my. Good morning, Lawyer Charles. I'm saying we have a quick question with me, Lawyer Charles. Yeah, no, me. I'm saying, just a quick question, me. Why o bank it me if you account say your review on your account and then say a bit of and DNT and amount omokase your review on account na frozen. Okay, that's.
Wow.
Yo, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I'm patching out in can. Yo, question about this.
Wow. It's here for say a program no a problem about like when it's so kakra. Eh,
Based in London.
It's happening and yeah fault we try to control it but over so no more control it now yeah can about